Good morning and welcome to my channel. It has been a long time coming that I've wanted to start this YouTube channel, and I'm finally just taking the plunge and we're doing it. So come along with me on a morning in the life as a stay-at-home mom to 3 toddlers, ages 3, 2, and 1. Now, by this point in the video, I have already been awake for quite some time because my kids love to wake up at the crack of dawn, and I have fed them breakfast, and now I'm just going to go ahead and clean up a little bit because I cannot function if the house is a mess. So let's get these dishes out of the sink, and in the meantime, the girls are going to watch an educational type show. This morning when I woke up, it was quite chaotic, so I never got around to making my coffee, so let's do that now. I recently got the Breville Bambino Plus, I believe is what it's called, and I have been absolutely loving this espresso machine. I've never owned another espresso machine, so I really have nothing to compare it to, but what I will say is that your girl is not spending the $5, $6, $7 on coffee at local coffee shops anymore, and it saved me a great deal. My go-to espresso right now is definitely a brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. It's fire. If you've never tried it, girl, you're missing out. Also, I just need to know what espresso machine accessories are your absolute must-haves, because your girl's got the basics. I'm using a paper towel. It's working out right now, but I want to get a little more efficient. Let me know if I need some things or if what I got going on is good. I mean, the espresso still tastes great, but I want something a little aesthetic, So let me know what your must-haves are in the espresso coffee machine world right now. So I already told y'all this morning was a little chaotic, and I didn't get around to my devotional when I first woke up like I like to do before I get the kids ready for the day. So we're going to go ahead and sit down and do that now. It's going to look a little different for me because I'm doing it while the kids are awake, and I don't generally do that. But they let me get a little bit of time in, so I'm taking advantage of that. I am currently reading the Stop Spiraling book. I don't know the author, but I really enjoy it. It's like 365 days, and I'm a few pages into that book. I got it from Target. It's great. And then my other favorite book is Prayers for Mama Bears. You guys, it has a prayer for literally anything that you could possibly think of. I have been loving that book. Like any situation that I run into when it comes to motherhood, marriage, whatever the case, I have been finding in that book exactly what I need. So after I finish my devotional, I'm just going to go ahead and make the girls' bed. I have been trying to make a better habit of making their bed, despite them going right behind me and tearing it up. If you know, then you know. But when it's put together, it really looks so cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. I have all 3 of the girls sleeping in one room. We quickly outgrew this house way faster than we could have ever imagined. So we only have 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and so all of the girls are currently in 1 bedroom. Our baby used to actually be in the room with us, and we had like a corner set up for her and everything. If you follow me on TikTok or even Instagram for that matter, you will know what I'm talking about. And it was the cutest little setup, and I couldn't even begin to tell you how she ended up in the big girls' room, but it just worked out that way, and she has done super well ever since. So if you have 3 girls under the age of 4, just know that them all in one room could be the best decision. And my husband and I, we kind of have our bedroom back to ourselves now, which is nice. So we actually have some really big plans for this room. Like, we're going to put in new wallpaper. I'm going to paint the wall because, as you can see, a certain little toddler has been peeling the paint and it just doesn't look great. So we have a lot of new changes coming in 2025 for this room. I cannot wait to show you guys and vlog the process. I'm honestly not 100% sure why my kids don't have pillowcases on their pillows, but I'm just going to put some, and we're not going to pay too much attention to that. The one thing that I try to do as a stay-at-home mom every single day is get my kids dressed. I just feel like it sets the tone for the day starting, like getting out of the pajamas and like getting into like playwear or whatever the case, so that I don't know if we need to run an errand or something, like they're already dressed. I'm not scrambling to get them dressed. And growing up, I was always made to get out of my pajamas and into clothes for the day. I don't know, but I guess it's kind of stuck with me as a parent. Let me know if you guys grew up like that also, or if you kind of lounged around in pajamas. Either is okay. I'm just kind of curious on how people grew up. Like, we would legit get in trouble if we didn't get out of our pajamas for the day. So I guess it's kind of molded me into this type of parent. Also, my kids have a lot of clothes, and I just feel like the clothes need to be worn, so they need to be getting dressed every single day. We're going to fast forward a little bit because we've had free play, we had snack, and all of the things. So now I'm getting my kids ready for nap time. And yes, I still support my kids to sleep at ages 3, 2, and 1. I physically support my infant to sleep, and then, well, toddler now actually. And then my other toddlers, I just sit near them until they fall asleep, like you see me doing here. But once they're all asleep, I'm going to head into my room and I'm going to utilize this time to really focus on myself. I'm going to make up my bed for the day and kind of clean up my room a little bit. It's a little bit of a catastrophe, you know. Um, so that's what you see me doing here. I don't know, something about having a made bed just makes me feel instantly more put together, even though it's like not anything on my physical person. It just gives me a sense of tidiness that honestly, as a type B person, honey, I don't have very often. Also, if you don't light a candle after you clean, did you actually clean? Like, did you actually clean? Right, right. I think the part that I look most forward to in my morning routine is getting dressed for the day. Like, something about it just makes me feel human. It's so easy to stay stuck in my pajamas. I used to do that all the time. And then I noticed how it affected my mental health throughout the day. And I just didn't want to feel that way anymore. So, like, even if I don't do makeup, changing out of my pajamas literally sets a tone for me. And honestly, that's just kind of going back to just how I grew up and like honestly being forced to get out of pajamas throughout the day. But that's neither here nor there. I really enjoy it now. I guess the trauma actually did me some good. I don't know. With all that being said, I really hope that you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this morning in the life of a stay at home mom of 3 toddlers. This is my first video, so take it a little easy on me. I love constructive criticism, so give me any tips and or feedback in the comments. And I hope I see you guys on my next one. Do not forget to subscribe for more mom vlogs. Bye.